Hi and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you an entire month of the process behind the Nature Print Club, which is a print club I started in September last year. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you find it helpful, inspirational, or maybe you just enjoy watching people make beautiful things. Let's get into it. So why did I start yet another print club? I strongly believe the world needs more beauty, and I think that we as humans have lost touch with something so important, and I want my art to reconnect people to that. What a perfect way of sending people something every single month into their home that's like a little reminder of that part in themselves that longs for beauty and that longs for truth. We tend to get so lost in our routines in our everyday life that we so often forget to slow down and actually notice what's happening in nature. Living in alignment with nature's cycles and her seasons is the most natural way of living, and capturing those cycles and the seasons and whatever is going on each month, I think you can really take so much from that into your everyday life. So when I send these out every single month, I hope to create a moment of stillness and intention and reconnection with nature and that part in ourselves that we don't really get to have access to in our everyday lives. Okay, today is the 16th of March and I'm about to finish my April painting, hopefully today. Tomorrow I'm actually going to start painting the sticker because that I have to do as well, and the printing takes a few days because sticker is actually the only thing I don't print myself. But today we're gonna focus on finishing up the final piece for April. Just a few more details I want to add, a few more things I want to do. If you've seen some of my paintings I did for my print club, most of them have like a very intense light source, which I want to include here as well, obviously. Even though the weather here is like very rainy and moody, I do want to include like a really strong force of light from the dark sky. We've had a few days in Austria here in the past few weeks that were like very dramatic. Yeah, I kind of want to put that in here. Let's paint some light. So because April is the rainiest month of the year, I decided to actually add some rain to this wildflower field, which was a big stretch because I had never painted rain before till this day. But all that rain is basically the reason why nature blossoms and blooms basically overnight, so I decided to try it out. Let me introduce you to my little studio assistant over here. This is Cora, one of our two cats. Alright, it's the next day and I'm gonna paint the sticker now. The weather outside, it's exactly the thing I talked about yesterday with the light source. Like the whole sky is super dark and it just rained a bunch and now the sun is coming out, so it's very magical. I would love to go outside right now. I'm gonna paint the sticker instead because I have to get it done. The sun only comes in here, especially over the colder months, it only comes in here for like 1 or 2 hours a day, so I'm gonna use this time and take advantage of the sun and the beautiful lighting in here. And yeah, let's paint the sticker. Okay, so I'm gonna use this image right here as a reference. Okay, I'm so happy that I made the decision to actually start painting the sticker in watercolors. The past 7 months, I've actually painted the sticker in oils. Little mini oil painting. Actually painting with oils in a really small size is not the easiest thing to do. So they always turned out kind of meh. Pretty much all of the other stickers I painted for the print club I wasn't happy with. And since I did my 30-day challenge, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I basically just made art every single day for 30 days. And I used a lot of watercolors in that challenge, and I realized that I actually love using them, that my approach to them is a lot more easygoing, and oils for me are beautiful and I definitely want to master them, but it takes a lot more time and effort and energy to actually get a really, really good oil painting. So this is the sticker. This is how it turned out. I actually really love it. I think it fits the theme of the painting very, very well. Basically, I'm gonna take a photo of this, send it to the print shop, and then in a few days I will get something like this out of it. I get this round sticker, which, as you can see, I have to cut myself. I always hand cut these because this is how I get them from the print shop. That was a success. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, fast forward 2 days. I am now in the office actually getting ready to print the first few test prints. By this time, I've already taken a photo of my actual canvas with my camera, and now I'm getting ready to edit it and then make test prints. If you have any questions on how I did that and how I actually take photos of my paintings and how I digitalize them and edit them to get them ready for printing, I can definitely make a separate video on that if you want that. Just drop it in the comments. So I will basically just keep making adjustments in Lightroom and then test printing until I'm happy with the colors and the contrasts. So while I wait for my prints, I either do my regular job that actually gives me money, or I will update my website, which I actually did that day, because I have this option on my website where you can actually get the prints of the previous months. So if you didn't manage to subscribe in time but you love a specific print that I did in the past 8 months, you can actually just get that specific print. And yeah, so I updated that. This is how slow the actual printing process is. It takes forever for the prints to be made. So even for my like 32 members, it takes a few hours. All right, I'm actually about to pick up my stickers. They have been done for 5 days now, so it's perfect because in the next 2 days I'm gonna finish everything and then pack. So let's pick up the stickers. Alright, I'm now in the prepping stage of all the individual things that go into the envelope, and the only thing I'm missing is the letter itself. I haven't written that yet. I have to write it and print it out tomorrow. But right now I'm gonna prep the stickers, which I get in a sheet like this. And for the first time this month, I'm trying a new technique because usually I just cut them out by hand with scissors, which is not a very effective way of doing this. So I'm now trying out a new technique. I got this thing right here, which basically has the exact same size that I printed the stickers in this month, which I'm hoping will be a lot more time efficient. Let's see how that works. Alright, next step is signing and numbering the print. I think we're at 32, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're at 32. That's cool. What I'm realizing is that I actually really like dividing up all the work into like a few days, because in the beginning I was always very late with everything and I did everything at once. That was actually really stressful, and it's a lot more enjoyable to just do like 1 or 2 steps in a day and then continue on another day. Alright, and that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna write and print the letters and pack everything up. Spring is holding back all its power for just a little bit longer. It's in the seed that is genius. Really small. Okay, as I'm printing these letters, the weather outside is crazy. You can still see the blue skies back there. It was just, it's hailing. Do you see how it's closing in? That's crazy. It just took me like an hour to write this letter. Usually it doesn't take me that long. I was just really inspired to write a lot. I totally underrated the letter aspect of my print club at first. But now I'm realizing that every single month when I write this letter, I actually put so much intention and so much thought and love into this letter that it's actually become like a really important aspect of this print club. And right now, for the first time, I'm trying out actually putting like little ornaments on the letter. I've always had like just, you know, a white page with black writing on it. It felt like springy. So I put a little flower there. Let's see how that looks when I print it. That is so cute. Okay, I might actually have to turn on the light. I never do this, but how cute is that? I love it. I'm gonna print 35 of those right now. Oh, I've not felt this inspired just from writing the letter in a long time, so that's really exciting. I also just found the first stickers I ever made, which they looked like this. They were like square. I mean, it's a round sticker. Like, compare this to the sticker I made this month. There is actually progress, and it's really nice to see. We made a lot of adjustments. And the letters are done. All right. Yay! Very cute. And now the sky is getting blue again. What's happening? it's time to pack. So basically I will just put everything together now and hopefully be done in an hour so I can still go to the post office today, because it's already the 2nd of April. I actually like to send these out on the 1st, so I'm gonna first start off by stamping my letters now, because I started doing that last month and I think it looks really cute. So I'm gonna stamp my letters, fold them, and then put everything into the envelopes and hopefully be done in an hour. So I always underestimate how long the individual steps actually take, still after 8 months. But I am now finally done with everything. Let's pack. One print, a letter, and then you also get an extra sticker. So one thing I wanted to address while I pack is the amount of things I have in my print club. Because there's print clubs out there that have like so many extra goodies and so much like extra stuff besides the actual artwork. While I think that is really cute and so incredible that these people are coming up with like 5 different things to put into their print club, I would rather spend more time and intention with the actual art itself than struggle to actually put like 5 different things in there. And I thought about that for a while because I was like, oh, I don't know, like what could I do that hasn't been done before, and like what could I put in there that would be like extra special and really cool. I would rather just focus on making something very high quality and very beautiful and spend a lot of time with actually painting the art, because my print club is about art. I've just come to that conclusion and I'm really happy about it. Alright, so these are all the envelopes. I'm now going to the post office. Alright, a month has passed. It's the end of April. Everyone got their mail. Everything shipped out perfectly. Everything worked. People are happy with their prints. I've already painted the next painting. Everything's ready to pack. I'm gonna pack everything tomorrow. So I wanted to film this real quick and first of all say thank you for watching this video. So this is what people actually got in their mail this month. I am really happy about it. Every month I feel like I have a new favorite, which I guess is good. This is what I painted and this is what it turned into. So if you want to have something every single month to look forward to that is going to connect you back to nature and just give you a little moment of stillness, you can click the first link in this description box and it will take you straight to sign up to my print club. And if you want to see more of my art, you can check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I would love to welcome you as a new member of the Nature Print Club. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video, I guess. Bye bye.